Hey everyone, welcome to our channel, The Language Code. Decode the languages with Nitika. So today, in this video, we are going to learn a French topic which is very important, that is les accents. It is the base of the French language. The les accents, that is the accents in French, are essential because of two reasons. We'll learn about why the accents are important and how accents are used in French in this video. So watch the video till the end, and without any ado, let's get started with the video. Les accents. Les accents is important, is essential in the French language because of two reasons. One is it affects the meaning of the words. Second is that it affects the pronunciation. Now let's learn this concept through an example. A versus A. See, this is A without any accent. Simple. This is A with accent. So here in this two, A stands for has, that represents the verb avoir. Here the A with an accent stands for to. So the meaning of the two A changes. How? Just by putting an accent over it. The meaning is changing but the pronunciation remains the same. Similarly, we have another example, ou versus ou. The meaning of the word changes without any change in the pronunciation. See, ou without any accent represents or. However, ou with an accent represents where, means the location, the place. So, that is why the accent in French language is very important to put because they affect the meaning of the word and also the pronunciation. Now let's learn the 5 different types of accent in French language. The first one is accent aigu. Accent aigu is always used with the letter E. Here, the letter E, the sound of the letter E changes to A. That is café, école, elephant. See, here in all the 3 examples, the E is placed with accent aigu and the sound is changing. Café, école, elephant, A. The sound of E is A here, right? Now coming on to this accent grave. Accent grave is used with vowels A, E and U. In case of E, the pronunciation changes, but in case of A and U, the pronunciation is not going to change. Let's see. A, for example, mer, per. Now let's learn the second accent, that is accent grave. Now accent grave is used with 3 vowels, that is A, E and U. In case of E, the sound is going to change. However, in case of A and U, the sound is going to remain same. So let's learn E. In E, the accent grave is going to change the pronunciation. That is eh, eh. For example, mère, père. That is mother and father in French, right? And in case of A and U, there is no pronunciation change. For example, voilà, voilà. The voila, here you can see the sound of A remains the same, ah. You can also put ou, ou, avec accent grave. The sound is not going to change for U as well. If I talk about très, très, the sound of E is coming to be eh. So this is how the sound changes for accent grave in case of E and not the sound changes for A and U. Coming to the third one, that is accent circumflex. Accent circumflex is used with all the 5 vowels, that is A, E, I, O and U. And it is denoted as an old spelling where S is dropped, right? Let's learn through example. For example, forêt. In English we have forest. The S is dropped. Hotel, it is hotel. The S is dropped. Hotel, right? Île, island. Hôpital, that's hospital. So it is referred to as the old spellings where S is dropped. You do not have to pronounce the S and you do not have to write the S, right? 𝐓𝐸𝐴𝐻, 𝐸𝐴𝐻, 𝐸𝐴𝐻. Now this was about the 3 axons. Now let's learn the remaining 2 axons. So let's learn through example. For example, 𝐴𝐻. It's forest. The S is dropped. 𝐴𝐻. 𝐴𝐻. 𝐴𝐻 is hostel. So S is dropped here. 𝐸𝐻. 𝐸𝐻 is island. Then 𝐸𝐴𝐻. That's hospital. Right? So this was all about the 3 axons. Now let's learn the remaining 2 axons in the video. The 4th one is axotrama. Axotrama, you have to put 2 dots over the wall, right? Here it represents that the sound of the wall has to be separately come out, right? For example, name. Here, can you see that the E, the sound of E, there is 2 dots over it, that is axotrama. So name इसमें क्या हुआ है that you have a different sound for NA and E. E is having its own separate sound. It is not blended with any other vowel or consonant. Nave, right? Newell. Both the O and E are having their own sounds, right? E is having its own sound, separate sound, that is Newell, right? Now let's learn the 5th and the last axon, that is 𝐶𝐷. 𝐶𝐷 is used with the consonant C. It is the only axon which is used with the consonant and not with the vowels, right? So what is its how does it work? Its work is to change the hard K sound of the C to soft S sound. For example, garçon, français, liaison, and it is always used before the vowels A, O and U. Always remember that it is always, the axon 𝐶𝐷 is always used before A, O and U vowels, right? With the consonant C to turn the K, hard K sound into soft S sound of the C. So this was all about the axon in French. I hope you liked the video, and if you have any doubt or any questions, you can comment below. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.